Hey, what's good? It's your boy Mr. Wonka7 back again with another episode of Dragon Quest V. As you can see, I blew out a bunch, like 50k. Yeah, 50k. But in terms of tokens, that got me 25,000. 2,500, actually. 2,500. 4 digits. Because each gold piece you have 20 gold pieces counts for 1 coin here. 1 Chuck E. Cheese coin. This is what I use to get my big rewards. As you can see, I got a lot of coins. This shit takes time. I'd say this shit takes way too much for an extended session. You're going to have to spend a whole session focusing on getting your cash high enough to get 50k in terms of coins. Here's what you do. To increase your bet, you just push the up button and you sacrifice 1 times a coin, 2 times a coins, or 3 times a coins. Since we're betting on 100, I'm giving up 300. And now the whole roulette is an opportunity for me to cash money, get money. If you're just going to risk one, then you're only going to get a reward of that center line over there, that red line that says 1. Yeah, give up 1, that's all you're going to get. Again, because I am a total Spurg Lord, it is very difficult for me to explain such basic rules. However, I'm sure if you understand gambling, you're familiar with this. Yuji Horii is a big fan of gambling, so that's why I included his casino feature. Me, I like poker, but that's about it. Speaking of which, I heard poker is actually a great way of earning money. I never got 3 sevens, but I got 4 watermelons, which is the equivalent. If you look above, you'll see how much everything is worth. Multiply that by 100. No, multiply that by 10, actually. Anyway, if it gets below 4,000, I'm resetting this shit. I want things my way. Oh, I didn't get things my way, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause. I'm going to do a soft reset, and we're going to do this all back in the beginning. I just want to show you a little bit of the gambling shit, because this is a little time consuming. You could also do poker. You could also use some of the weaker ass machines, the weaker ass roulettes, or you can bet on monsters, which I haven't been very good at that. So this is what we're gonna do. Oh, there's this racing feature too. You could use that. But really, this is my favorite because it has big rewards. I want to know. Hey, hey, that's good. Nope, I'm actually gonna save after that. Now, this isn't going to be a very interesting episode. It's going to be a laid back episode. But I actually like it this way a little better. I want to mix up my exciting episodes and my more laid back episodes so it's more balanced and shit. I only use 1 log. Usually I'll only be using one log for a JRPG unless it's a saga game, and then I'll be really careful. Like, it's not like I'm playing something like Golden Sun where I might have to be a little more careful, or Final Fantasy 2 for that matter. 1 or 2 you might have to be much more careful. Thankfully you can save everywhere in those games. Unless you're playing the original NES version. A lot of close calls on that one. Okay, 3 watermelons. Usually when I get 3 watermelons, the next one is rarely watermelons. If I start out with that, at least. That second slot has always been my worst enemy. See, this is actually very common for me. Getting a bunch of watermelons, which I want, but the second slot is usually them blue shits. And that fucks me over. Oh, damn. Hold up, hold up. You see that? No, no, I'm not gonna try my luck again. You crazy? So next what you do is you talk to this chick over here. You trade in your coins. No, you talk to this chick. I'm sorry. The girl to your right is used so you can transfer your gold pieces into coins. 20 gold pieces for every 1 coin. And you see that King Metal Sword? Yep. Let me see something. I wonder if you can turn your coins back into gold pieces. I'm not entirely sure about that. Okay, let's go back to Granvia. Let's finish up that town. Item. So who has... Okay, Brown has that. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of sorting right now. Alright. Bianca, you should use the intelligence seed. Those are useless for the most part. Small metal, elven raw. Now that might be a smart way of saving up space. Nah, I'm gonna be a a little bit more wise this time. Monsters lore. To be careful, let me actually put Merlin in that little monster area, because I don't really use him anyway. Robe of Serenity, Scale Shield, Hat of Happiness. Drink of water. Does this benefit anybody? It clearly doesn't. Except for maybe Brown. This is the only item of value, so we're gonna give it to Brown. Okay, sign up. Nope, that's it. I don't worry about intelligence. Maybe I will on the third arc of this story, but not now. Salabona, and Grandvia. Okay. This is some ADHD ass shit what I'm doing right now. Good thing this ship warps with us. Otherwise, this shit would be annoying. It's also a good thing that Bianca caught up with us in stats. Okay, which island is this? The right island. Good. So are you guys gonna form into that super slime? I guess not. That's too bad. Okay, which one do you want? Now, with just two more Falcon Sword, with two more medals, we could get the Falcon Sword. Or we can go for the Sword of Miracles. Over time, the Falcon Sword will prove to be a much better investment. However, I would say for this point in the game, it would be better for us to get the Sword of Miracles. Yeah, I just wanted to break the game. That's all. I had a little session just to do this much. Wing of the Wyvern. Brown. Transfer. Evil. Well, I guess that's it. Onwards back to Granvia. But before we do anything else, let's actually battle a little bit. As you can see, we're not doing 9,999. But we're still doing pretty well in terms of damage. One advantage of Miracle Sword, and the reason I chose it over the Falcon's, waiting for the Falcon Sword right now, is the simple reason that with the Miracle Sword, you gradually get healed over time. And we're going to have a boss gauntlet. So it would prove advantageous for us. It would prove to be advantageous for us if we're to be a little bit more resourceful for now. Have a Miracle Sword to do the healing for us. Over time, you'll see that we're going to have a lot of weapons with endgame level power. It's actually incredible. Another thing, let me check items. Zenithian Shield. Zenithian Sword. Transfer to Pierre. Okay, after fucking around all those for such a long time, let's actually go back to this fucking place. Hell yeah. We're gonna be overpowered. I'm hitting like I'm critting, but I'm not even critting yet. Alright, we're good. Now let me go back to my FAQ. My FAQ. See what we're supposed to be dealing with right now. Nope, we've been past that part. But we definitely been past that part. It's now clean, so go back to entrance first. Now on this floor, go east to the next room. Help a nigga out right now. I'm lost. Don't know who Sancho is, but he sounds like a Mexican folk hero or some shit like that. Why am I hearing the sound of wolves howling in the distance? No, that's a... Let me check that shit out. Oh no, that's the sound of a child being abused. No, sorry, it's the hood. I keep forgetting where I live. You'd think that'd be the one thing I keep in my mind. My whereabouts, where I come from? I guess not. I guess I got my mind on these LPs a little too much. So you're a domesticated slime. That almost sounds like a slur. Except I know what a slur sounds like, so it doesn't sound like that to me. Boy. And who is you? Well, we saw it with our own eyes, and unfortunately for Abel, people won't stop bringing it up. But it's not as bad as like the beginning of Xenogears when they couldn't stop bringing up like phase traumatic memories and shit. That was just funny. Why am I still searching for shit here, man? I'm fucking up. It's because they're all Harry Potter books, man. Shit looking type elementary school. I wanted to read the book in front of you, not talk to you, boy. What is this, Disney World? You are here and shit? This place is big as hell. I might have to... Yeah. Let me read back. Maybe I missed some shit out. On this floor, go east to the next room, search for... My bad, champ. They need to stop doing that. Whatever, I'm gonna move the plot forward. Thought that would move the plot forward, seeing as those sprites looked plot relevant, being in such a symmetrical area. Guys here need to watch your mouths. They really don't know who they're talking to and shit. I could get them clapped up if it's the wrong person, man. There are so many stairs going up, so that advice was kind of vague for me. Hey, Ope. Don't make me have to like do another recording of this shit. Speaking of which, yeah. Damn, I could be boosting my defense up pretty high if only I didn't spend so much. But aside from that, I got this shit in the bag, boy. Hmm. Let me check my phone for the 500th time. Is it here that to go? Oh, it is. Now where is this small metal supposed to be at? Hmm. Road niggas tear quickly. This shit's about to go real. She got hit with the plot. That's what I'm gonna call it. JRPG plot, diseases, conditions, and shit like that. The plot. It mostly affects women. Now, this is why I've joked a couple of times. That's a yes or no question? What, am I about to, like, become a deadbeat or something? Hell no, I'm a king, man. Kings gotta take care of their children and shit. And their wives. So, did Abel and Bianca fuck or some shit? Or is this like some kind of like supernatural kid or something? Because I don't know in the timeline how they could conceive of this kid. And I don't know how a kid could get like grown enough to like affect her. I don't really know this kind of shit. I need storylines with like contrived sci-fi elements for me to understand what's going on. Like, fake pseudo-intellectual theological stuff. Oh wait, this floor has a balcony. Hold up, hold my phone, boy. I'm about to get into this. So what's in the balcony? Let's see. Very northeast of the balcony. How would I think to find that? I don't know. Well, what we're about to discuss next is actually my favorite JRPG cliche, the rite of royal passage. So I went to the balcony again. Now that I know what the monster lore does, I'm just gonna hand it off to someone, just anyone. That's gonna be compensatory. Good, make way. So 28 minus 16, that's 12, plus 2, that's 14. So we're halfway to the path of getting the other uber powerful sword. The Falcon Sword. I see. Hey, it's my boys from the original Final Fantasy. Nope. Hit me up when you guys make the Excalibur. Because when you guys do that, I'm going to be set. There are a lot of nice older guys in this game. To me, they all seem like prime examples of what real men are. Oh, one last thing, let me end the episode. And it wouldn't be a proper send-off to this episode without talking to someone. Yep. This one. Yep. Oh, now we get that point. Watching over. Oh no, that's. I totally got the context mixed up. It's been Mr. Wonka 7 and suck my dick.